Hi, hello, this is Mrs. Lata Prasad. Today we are discussing an interesting topic, a newly married couple and their communication. Here, see the fun. The boy is a Telugu boy, Telugu regional boy, and girl is a Tamilian or Madrasi. Okay, so here both of them know only English. The boy doesn't know Tamil, neither the girl knows Telugu. So English is the only medium of instruction in between them, right? And here the boy is very good at English, and here the girl, she's not so good, but she could manage, right? And this one we will say in other way we will say one act play. What is one act play? Limited characters and a particular location. So here this play also, actually this is not a play, I have taken this an example. Actually this extract happens in their home. So only one location and limited characters, only husband and wife, right? Here let us see how the boy is correcting her. You all must understand one thing. See, we are studying in English medium schools and colleges right from beginning, right from your childhood, and after your degree, PG, settlement, everything, then also you could not speak English well, in the sense it's below your dignity and prestige. After marriage, your husband is sitting beside you and correcting your errors. It's below your dignity and prestige. So then you can't stand just like women empowerment. We have some dignity, we have to maintain that. But here, poor girl, the boy is always finding out the errors and correcting. So anyhow, this boy has to go to office at 8 o'clock. So, and moreover, see the fun, she doesn't know much more cooking also. She doesn't know much the names of spices. Don't you all know the names of spices? Commonly what we are using other than that. Then masala, chicken masala, that masala, this masala, all you know that. But other than spices, other than this, do you all know the names of spices? Commonly chili powder, coriander, that, this and all, we know that. Other than that, cinnamon, cardamom, fenugreek, then such things, do you all know that? Okay, learn it. In future you may also get, if you get such circumstances, you can easily chop off and you can go ahead. What do you say? Okay, now the girl, poor girl, she got up at 5 o'clock, had her bath and all, and she started attacking for cooking. And she's very slowly cooking. She slowly went in her cooking room, not kitchen, cooking room, because she'll go there only for cooking. Other than that, she never entered there. She went for cooking. And what did she do? She doesn't know the names of spices, I told you. See, you can have a view. See, cumin seeds, mustard, garlic, ginger, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, fenugreek, chili powder, coriander, this all commonly we use. That doesn't matter. Okay. And other names of spices, she might not know that. Actually, she wanted to prepare idli with sambar. She is busy in preparing sambar. And here the fun is, she doesn't know few names of vegetables. You all know the names of all the names of vegetables? If you don't know, learn it, because in future this all might be useful to you. Okay, here what did she do? She wanted to make sambar and she wanted to put 2 or 3 drumstick in that. So she misplaced drumstick somewhere else. And She doesn't know the name of drumstick and she was searching here and there. Then what happened? Anyhow, only one thing she can do, she rushed to her husband. What he was doing? What was he doing? He was in his sound sleep. He went there and woke him up and asked, yesterday we purchased something, no? A steak, something like that. That, I want that. That means what? We purchased for making sambar. Usually we put it in sambar, no? It's long stick, something like that too. Oh, that you are asking. That is drumstick. Okay. Where did you keep? I want that. Okay, that one over. Again he slept. Then after that, she thought to keep a small piece of white pumpkin in sambar. White pumpkin, a small piece of white pumpkin. You might be knowing that white pumpkin. White pumpkin, in Telugu we will say Boodidi Gummidikai. The piece she want to put it in sambar. And she doesn't know the name of white pumpkin. Because why she is so much worried about that? Her husband likes it a lot. So again she went to him. Again she went there and woke him up. See, this time she didn't keep somewhere else. She took that piece and went to him and said, you like this, no? Do you like this? That's why I brought it. What? He asked, what? Why are you irritating me? Don't let me to sleep or what? What is this? So he said, oh, that is white pumpkin, no? Piece of white pumpkin. Yes, I like it. Okay. Now what happened? Ultimately, she prepared sambar. And both of them together had that. After that, what did he say? He called his wife and said, get a paper and pencil and come. Paper and pen and come. I'll give you the names of all vegetables and spices because you are troubling me a lot. Morning, waking me up. I could not sleep. Then it's all irritation to me. You are troubling me a lot. Get me paper and pen. So he gave all the spices, means commonly whatever we are using. And he asked her, he was dictating and she was writing. See, like pumpkin, white pumpkin, avigard, jerkin, lady's finger, potatoes, brinjal, cluster beans, curry leaves, spinach, leafy vegetables, capsicum, cauliflower, cabbage, sponge gourd. Daily routine life, what all the vegetables we are using, all the names, he told her to note down in a paper. And he warned her, by the evening when I reach here, I'll ask you. So learn perfectly and give up me all the names without saying that. She agreed. Even she's a good wife only. And she learned everything. And after that, during lunchtime, she thought, anyhow, I learned all these things, no? Let me make a call to my husband. So, she made a call. And she was thinking in her mind, after calling, what will I ask first? Okay, doesn't matter. Let me make a call. So, when the phone was ringing and she said, hello, and she made a small pause. Why? What should she call? What should she say? So opposite direction husband said, oh, you are my sweetheart, my darling. What are you doing? How are you? Are you feeling good? Did you learn all the names of spices and vegetables? Yes, of course. I learned everything thoroughly. And how are you? Husband asked, how are you? So she got a dilemma. If I say fine, what husband will think? Oh, in the absence of me, you are feeling so fine. So she didn't say fine. She thought to say, I'm better. So if she said better, in the sense she thought in her mind, again another dilemma. So what my husband would think about me? Husband would be thinking that I'm not taking care about her at home or what. So in that angle she thought, but she decided that I'm better in the sense, in between good, better, best. So here positive, comparative and superlative. So she is in between good and best. She is better. So not some problem. It's okay. Like that she said. So after that he again asked, did you learn everything? Yes, I learned. Okay, don't forget. When I reach home I'll ask you, get ready. She said, of course, you can. Doesn't matter. Then by the way, he asked, what are our menus tomorrow, or what are you making for tomorrow's breakfast? What are you going to make tomorrow's breakfast? So she could not say anything because first of all she is very slow in cooking. Second one, immediately she could not give a reply in English. I mean, totally I can't say she doesn't know. She's a bit slow. She knows everything, but slowly she'll speak. Understood? So he understood the situation and he said, okay, doesn't matter. He told her, what is that? Can we prepare vegetable biryani tomorrow? She said, of course. Then go and find out whether we have enough ingredients or not. Then and let me know after some time. I think you all are catching each and every sentence what I am using. Okay, let me know. So she started searching. She opened the spices box. Cardamom is there. Then cloves are there. Then cinnamon is there. Like that she started searching. And many of the name she doesn't know. And what did she do? She doesn't want to call her husband. Why? What might be the reason? She might be thinking, let my husband call me. Why should I call? Then after some time, he didn't call. Then after some time, she changed her mentality. She changed her words. She thought to call him. And in a very shy voice, she said, see, I searched everywhere. Then, introduction all over. Then, this is one, so introduction, everything over. After that, I searched in the spices box. Only bay leaf it is missing. We don't have bay leaves. So kindly, bay leaves and kasturi methi, both are missing. We lack of that. So, on your way back home, will you please get it, or would you please get it, bay leaf and kasturi methi? Oh, sure, of course. Yes, I'll get you, my dear, he said. After some time, okay, she was waiting. Usually he used to reach at home at 8 o'clock. But that day, he came a bit late. She was waiting. He came a bit late. So immediately, as soon as he reached there, she asked, where were you? Why were you late? Then he said, I jammed up in traffic. I jammed up in traffic. What is jammed up? Here we are getting a phrasal verb. We are getting a phrasal verb. What is a phrasal verb? A verb with a preposition. Jammed up. So, she could not understand. Jammed up. Why he is telling jammed up? Then he understood. She may not follow that. Then immediately what did he say? Yes, I was in heavy traffic. So, I could not reach home. We have to say in time or on time. We could not reach there on time. We could not reach at home or else I could not reach at home on time. Sometimes we can use in also, but here we are using could not reach at home on time. Okay, so these are the things happen in between their conversation. Then he had his refreshment. Had bath and refreshed himself. And while talking each other, both husband and wife, while talking each other, she said, actually I forgot to tell you, we have little less biryani rice at home. Okay, let it be, no problem. Let us manage with that. Then after that, both of them together had a lovely moments or joyful moments with each other. Why? What will be the reason? Because they are newly married couples. Okay? So my humble advice is, whether we have or have not, a girl, a woman, learn something before their marriage. Learn something, cooking or talking, whatever the skills you have, you can show before your husband. So wherever you go, someone must not point out to you and say you don't know something, you don't know anything. So take this an advice, and those who are school, college going students, along with your studies, learn cooking and learn all these names of vegetables and spices and all. Somehow in your life it might be useful. If I ask my students the names of all vegetables and the names of all spices, they may not say. But someday I'll try that also. Okay? So I think you'll like this video, and drop your comments in my comment box. Definitely I'll go through, and share my videos to your dear and near ones, and get me more and more subscribers. I'll be always thankful to you. The thanks also, it's not from my mouth, it's my depth of my heart I'm conveying that. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.